Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to a lot of gamers' hearts. Why achievement hunting might be the best way to get the most out of your games. Whether you're chasing 1,000 games on Xbox, a platinum trophy on PlayStation, or that elusive perfect game badge on Steam, you already know that thrill when the pop-up hits the corner of the screen. But this goes way deeper than bragging rights. Now, achievement hunting can transform the way you experience a game, turning short campaigns into deep, rewarding adventures. So, let's break it down. Why does chasing achievements actually enhance your gaming experience? Let's start with the most obvious reason. It extends the life of your games. Think about it. So you finish a story-driven game, credits roll, you loved it, but now what? You could move on to the next title, or you could open the achievement list, and suddenly there's a whole new journey waiting. Maybe you missed hidden collectibles. Maybe there's a secret boss you never knew existed. Maybe there's an alternate ending or a challenge run you didn't even consider. Achievement hunting gives you goals long after the main story is over, and for a lot of us, that's where the real fun begins. You're not just playing the game anymore, you're mastering it. You're squeezing every drop of value from the world that the devs built and that you love so much, and for games that are already great, that kind of depth just adds to the magic. So take something like Hollow Knight. You can finish the story in 20 hours, but 112% completion, that's a whole other level. New areas, secret bosses, hidden lore, it's all there if you go looking. Or even a more straightforward action game like Doom Eternal. Combat's great, but when you're hunting for every collectible, secret encounter, and ultra nightmare challenge, you're suddenly spending twice as much time with the game and loving every minute of it. Point is, achievement hunting doesn't just make your games longer, it makes them richer. You get more time in a world you love, you learn to play better, and you leave with a real sense of satisfaction. So, if you've ever shelved a game too soon, give those achievements a second look. They might just be the key to unlocking the real game behind the game. And one of the coolest things about achievements, they point you toward things you never would have found otherwise. We're talking secret endings, weird interactions, bonus content that's totally off the beaten path. Devs love hiding Easter eggs and creative challenges behind achievements. So an example, maybe, would be Half-Life 2 Episode 2. There's an achievement called Little Rocket Man, and that's where you carry a garden gnome through the whole game, and then you launch it into space. Totally optional, totally ridiculous, completely unforgettable. Or stealth games, so like Dishonored or Hitman, where the achievements reward you for non-lethal runs or obscure kill methods. It's a nudge from the devs saying, hey, try this, we dare you, come on. You end up experiencing the game in a way most players never will. So if you've ever thought a game felt too short or too easy, or maybe too linear, check the achievement list. You might be missing something awesome. Now let's talk challenge. Achievements are often how games teach you to get really good. Not just beat the boss good, but flawless parry, no damage speedrun kind of good. These challenges test your skills in ways the main story never does, like nailing the parry timing in Sekiro, pulling off a knife-only run in Resident Evil, or getting an S rank in every mission of Devil May Cry. These aren't just trophies, they're badges of honour. They push you to learn the systems, to improve, and to play more thoughtfully. You may die 20 times trying, but when the notification pops up, feels incredible. And let's be honest, some days we need a reason to keep playing. Maybe the story's over, maybe you're losing interest, but then you check the achievements and suddenly there's a goal. Just one more collectible, just one more boss, just one more challenge. Achievement hunting gives you structure, gives you motivation, especially when a game is open-ended or lacks clear direction. And when you finally 100% a game, that satisfaction hits hard. You feel like you've earned that completion and it sticks with you, and for many players, that's what keeps them coming back. And some achievements don't just tell you what to do, they tell you to play differently. Finish the game without killing anyone. Win using only the default weapon. Beat the whole game without dying. These challenges force you out of your comfort zone and into entirely new experiences. Suddenly, your fast-paced shooter becomes a stealth game. Your aggressive RPG build turns into pacifist monk. You're engaging with the same systems in fresh, exciting ways, and that keeps games feeling new, even on your second, third, or fourth playthrough. And achievement hunting isn't just personal, it's social. There's a whole world of gamers comparing trophy levels, sharing tips, racing for completions. Websites like True Achievements, PSN profiles, they let you see how rare your trophies are and connect with other hunters. Seeing a platinum that only 0.3% of players have, that's bragworthy. Or maybe you help someone else finally unlock a tricky achievement. That shared experience builds community. You're not just playing alone, you're part of something bigger. And finally, let's talk value. So, games are expensive, especially nowadays. Some cost 70 quid, or depending on where you're from, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. So, achievement hunting makes sure you get every penny's worth. Instead of finishing a game in, like, let's say 10 hours and then moving immediately on, you're exploring every corner, finishing every quest, seeing everything the developers created. You're maximizing your investment and making sure no part of the game goes to waste. So, especially for gamers on a budget, that's a game changer. So, at the end of the day, achievement hunting is about more. More time, more challenge, more discovery, more fun. It's about seeing everything that your favourite games have to offer and doing it your way. So whether you're a full-blown completionist or just chasing your first platinum, keep hunting, because sometimes the best part of the game isn't in the story, it's in the achievements you unlock along the way. But yeah, that's it from me this time, guys. Bit of a nice quick one. I've been feeling sentimental about achievements lately. I've just been looking through my list, and I figured it'd be nice to just talk about why you should. You know, if you're not a completionist and things, maybe you should go back and play some of those games you dropped a bit too early, or games you did like, but then you finished the story and thought, there we are, I'm done now. Prime example for me, Bioshock 2. Loved that game. 100%ed it just for an excuse to play more of it. Really sad that I've done everything. Another example, Far Cry 3, 100% of the 360 version. There's a classic edition that was a remaster. Very tempted to get that at some point just for an excuse to play the game all over again. So, do it. You know, if you've got a game you put down too soon, too early, or maybe you finished it and thought, I'm done now, go back to it. Pick it up again. Give it a go. Look at the achievements. Try some of them. You know, they'll make you play a game differently, make you play a game longer. You get more out of your games. And like I said towards the end there, especially in this day and age where they're so expensive nowadays, especially if you're on a budget as well, you get like the absolute most out of your video games, which is what I like to do as well. So, yeah. Thanks for watching as always. Don't forget to like, sub, and tell me in the comments what's the hardest or the most satisfying achievement that you've ever unlocked. But, yeah, that's it from me this time, guys. Hope you're enjoying the kind of shorter, snappier videos. I'll see you all in, either next week's video, next week's streams, or one of the VODs. But yeah, that's it from me. Much love as always. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.